Good morning, this is Hiker Dude Dad, and I am about to have a paddle. We're at the Schuylkill River. We are near Douglasville, southeast of Reading, I guess. We're gonna do an 8-mile section of the Schuylkill River via kayak, and should be awesome. We're gonna go down to Pottstown. I always have to not confuse it with Pottsville, which is also along the Schuylkill and home of Yingling, but Pottstown is where we're going, about 8 miles east of here. My companion today is Cole Slanger. He has an awesome Instagram account. He is a great photographer, really amazing photos. He just did the entire Schuylkill River like a week ago. All 100 and something miles of it. So I trust him. He watches my channel. He's an awesome commenter, really insightful comments. And guess there's a train over there. So we started in Union Meadows Park, which is kind of between Reading and Douglasville. It is river mile 61.7, and it does count down to Philly. Good. We're good. So that's Cole over there. I notice he already has the Hiker Dude Dad sticker on his kayak that I just gave him. Love it. Up ahead is the North Main Street Bridge. First bridge we're crossing. You can see a lot of logs jammed up at the front there, so I'm gonna have to put the camera away. I suspect I'm gonna have to put the camera away a lot here just to navigate. My one knock on this Oryu kayak is that it doesn't track very straight. As you can see, I'm listing. So 7.8 miles is what we're looking to do today. Leisurely, at our own pace. Union Meadows Park, where we set off, there were flush toilets up there, nice little place to put in, small little concrete ramp there. Going through kind of a shallow section here, trying not to drag the bottom around this island. A lot of herons out here. It's about the third one I've seen. Old dude with a gray beard. This is like heron number 6 for us here. Turtle number 1. Seen some ducks so far. Just a nice healthy waterway here, sporting wildlife. So we are going river right here around this island to avoid a log jam on the other side. Schuylkill River Trail is about a 70-mile trail, lets you walk along the river. It is not a complete trail at this point. Cole says they're still trying to buy some properties along there to connect the entire thing. bit choppiness here that guided me through there. Almost lost control trying to take a turn, but we're good. Yeah, you can probably see the log jam here that we avoided. Just give you some idea as to the power of the river here when it does flood. Oh, I'm bottoming out. All right, so we're ditching the boats there and we're going to go to Morlaton Village, which is kind of a abandoned town, but it was basically the first settlement in Berks County. All right, so we have arrived at the Mounds Jones house. This is the oldest house in Berks County. This was built in 1716. Yeah, 1716. Not just counting backwards, that's old. But this was built by the early Swedish settler Mounds Jones and his family. In 1961. It was practically falling down, and the Historic Preservation Trust of Berks County embarked on a 3-year restoration project. There are some spots around here that they do archaeological digs on, I think, Wednesday and Saturday, but they're still looking for stuff around here. Cole says they actually dig up privies. Early settlers used them as trash cans basically as well, so they found a lot of artifacts and everything down in amongst other things, I guess, down in the outhouse holes basically. All right, so I love a good tavern. This is the White Horse Inn. It's built circa 1727. The inn, I guess, established 1762. Love this old sign. That is fantastic. But yeah, this was the town tavern. The building is fully restored. It has a full kitchen. It's available for private gatherings and events, which is awesome. Wish it were open right about now. And here's basically the map of how Morlaton was set up. So we were down along the river at the Mounds Jones house. Walked up here past the George Douglas house, which is basically a mansion. And Douglasville here is named for him. And then now we're over here at the White Horse Inn. But basically, Morlaton Village is where Berks County got its start. It was like the first settlement here in the county, settled by Swedish settlers. And this was basically the intersection of roads to Tulpehocken, Ole, Reading, and Philadelphia. Everything kind of, it's a nice center of commerce because all these roads kind of intersected here at Morlaton Village. And it's the Schuylkill River Trail here, and we just popped up on the bridge here. You can probably see our boats down on the island there in the middle, but we will sludge across there in a second and get back on. But behind those trees out there is where Morlaton Village was. All right, so Schuylkill River Bridge there was about almost 3 miles into the journey. So we're going 7.8. So we're, you know, I'd say a third of the way there, which is nice. I see another bridge coming up here. I'll check my notes here real quick. That'll probably be the River Bridge Road. access point over here. I think it might be Yan Shahani access, or maybe just a campsite. Speedy over there is going to figure it out. Alright, so yeah, we're at about the 4-mile mark here. We're approaching another island and we're going to have to go river left and stay wide, I guess. It gets shallow. I have already bottomed out and beached my butt once. Cole said 3 weeks ago this was all rocks here. The river was so low, but we've had a week of rain and storms, that's for sure. For as amazing as Cole's pictures are, I thought he would have some big elaborate camera system. He shoots them on an iPhone 14. Remarkable. Check out his Instagram at Cole Swanger. I'll put the link below. Really beautiful stuff, very Pennsylvania centric as well. So the Schuylkill River begins in the mountains near Tuscarora, Pennsylvania, and it flows southeasterly for 137 miles. It goes through Schuylkill, Berks, Montgomery. Speaking of which, I think we're just about in Montgomery County at this point. Chester and Philadelphia counties, and then it empties into the Delaware River. The Schuylkill watershed is the most densely populated area in Pennsylvania. Over 3.2 million people live in the 1,700 square mile watershed. That's almost 1/3 of the state's population that lives in the watershed of this river. The crazy part is that almost 25% of the US population lives within a 5-hour drive of this river. So that includes Philadelphia, New York City, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., and probably Pittsburgh. So the Schuylkill is designated a Pennsylvania scenic river, and its whole length was once part of the Lenni-Lenape territories. I'm going to give this one my best shot, but there's evidence that the Lenape called the river Ganshawahana, which means falling or roaring waters. We haven't seen any of that today. It's been very calm. There's also some belief that the Lenape called the river Tulpehana, which means turtle river, or Tulpehoking, which means turtle place. We've seen one turtle. So then white people showed up and called the river something different, of course. It was renamed Schuylkill by the Dutch. Kill means creek, and Schuilen means to hide or to skulk, or to take refuge, shelter. So it basically translates to hidden river, or skulking river, or sheltered creek. There's a brewery somewhere along here named Hidden River. Just did a whole history lesson on the Schuylkill.
Yeah, I heard.
It's calm waters. Figure I wouldn't wreck while I did it.
Yeah, perfect.
Cole, did you know that half of Hall & Oates was born in Pottstown?
Yeah.
Daryl Hall, Pottstown, Hall & Oates. I'd say I didn't mean to scare you, but I did. Other Pottstown natives include former Miami Dolphins quarterback Don Strock, Aaron Beasley. He was a cornerback with the Falcons, Jags, and Jets. Didn't see a lot of winning there, I guess. And I mentioned this because once we go under the 422 bridge that we have our sights set on right now, we will be almost in Pottstown. Yeah, this paddle is nearing completion. Unfortunately, I'm having a blast. Pottstown is 29 miles south of Allentown and 40 miles northwest of Philadelphia. Going under this abandoned railroad bridge is a huge tree just sticking out here. It's not going to clothesline us, but oh my god, this is too close for comfort there. Maybe here's another part of it, maybe. Wow. All right, so Route 100 bridge, pretty much the home stretch here. All right, here we are, Riverfront Park in Pottstown. All right, so we're done. We're out of the water here at Pottstown Riverfront Park. And usually my move, but Cole came up big on this one and provided a beer, but not just a beer. SRT Ale, the Schuylkill River Trail beer from Sly Fox, one of my favorite breweries, Pennsylvania breweries. Up at the top, it has mile markers for all our stops along the river here, which we're between a couple. We're here at Pottstown, the 40-mile mark. And we started just south of Birdsboro, east of Birdsboro. That's marked as 49, so we did about 7.8-ish. So we were just inside of Birdsboro, but that's what we did right there. That little section of the rim of the can is what we did. But we're gonna pop this, move this over, and say cheers and thank you. This is an awesome trip. This is the longest I've ever been in my kayak. My back was feeling it. I stepped out of the water, almost fell on my face. Guess I gotta get my sea legs or whatever, but yeah, this was awesome. Had a little bit of trouble filming on the way down the river, but it was loaded with a lot of information from Cole that I wish I could have gotten on film, but it's recorded up here in regards to the river, but this is a great time. Thanks for inviting me out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anytime you want to do a section, anything like that, I'm game. So
Sounds good.
This is great. Check out his Instagram, @ColeSwanger. I'll put it below. It's awesome. Let's try this. Cheers.
Cheers.
I was tempted to do it all in one swig. That is very crushable, very,
yeah.
It was something like a blonde ale or something, I think I read.
I think
right?
so, yeah.
Yeah, 4.8%. Yeah. Light and refreshing for after your kayak adventures. All right, Cole is stowing his boat there, and we are done here. I think we're gonna go have some lunch here. Great day, great trip. Thank you, Cole. This was awesome. If you like what I'm doing, please like, subscribe, ring the bell. We got more, and there will be more kayak trips too. So thanks for coming along. See you next time.